Good evening and welcome back to WNBA Trending. I'm Ava, and tonight we have a major developing story making headlines across the women's basketball community. It involves Phoenix Mercury guard Sophie Cunningham, Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark, and Clark's boyfriend, Connor McCaffery. Over the past several months, Caitlin Clark has been at the center of attention not only for her historic rookie season with the Indiana Fever, but also for the ongoing conversations around how she's perceived by players, analysts, and fans across the league. Her rise has been meteoric, breaking records, bringing unprecedented viewership to the WNBA, and becoming the face of a new generation of women's basketball. But now, that spotlight has taken another controversial turn. Sophie Cunningham, a veteran player for the Phoenix Mercury, has sparked outrage after posting offensive comments directed at Caitlin Clark's boyfriend, Connor McCaffery. The remarks appeared on Cunningham's social media, where she commented under a thread discussing Clark's off-court life. Connor McCaffery, who has been very supportive of Clark throughout her college and professional career, has largely stayed out of controversy himself. He works as a basketball staff assistant for the Indiana Pacers, has been seen attending nearly every Fever home game, and has been a steady presence alongside Clark as she navigates the pressures of her rookie year. Cunningham's remarks, however, crossed a line in the eyes of many fans. Screenshots show her making snide and dismissive comments questioning McCaffery's role, his career, and his relationship with Clark. Some fans described the comments as disrespectful, unnecessary, and deeply personal. The fallout has been swift. On X, formerly known as Twitter, Clark's fans immediately jumped to McCaffery's defense, slamming Cunningham for what many consider a targeted and personal attack. Phrases like out of bounds, classless, and bullying trended across social media platforms. Many pointed out that while competition on the court is expected, dragging family and partners into the conversation is another matter entirely. One viral post read, "Say what you want about Caitlin Clark's game, but going after her boyfriend is low. Sophie Cunningham owes them both an apology." Another fan commented, "This is why people can't respect certain players. Caitlin gets hate nonstop, but now dragging Connor into this? Completely unnecessary." Meanwhile, Fever supporters have been praising McCaffery for how he's handled the situation so far. Rather than responding publicly or escalating the conflict, he has chosen to remain silent. Those close to him describe Connor as steady, loyal, and protective of Clark, someone who keeps her grounded amid all the noise. To understand the magnitude of this controversy, it's important to look at Sophie Cunningham's reputation. Known as one of the league's tough players, Cunningham has built her career on grit, intensity, and physical play. She has been both praised and criticized for her aggressive style on the court. However, her off-court comments have sometimes landed her in hot water, with accusations that she crosses the line between confidence and disrespect. This latest controversy only adds fuel to that narrative. By targeting Clark's boyfriend, Cunningham has taken the rivalry away from basketball and into personal territory, which has drawn widespread condemnation. Some analysts have also weighed in. Sports commentators have pointed out that Clark is already one of the most scrutinized athletes in the WNBA, with everything she does, whether on the court or off, under constant debate. Bringing her relationship into the discussion, many say, is not only inappropriate but also reinforces the toxic environment Clark has had to navigate since entering the league. On the flip side, there are a few voices defending Cunningham, arguing that social media trash talk has always been a part of sports. They suggest that her remarks, while distasteful to some, are just another form of psychological gamesmanship. Still, the overwhelming majority of responses have leaned toward criticism, with fans calling for accountability. The Indiana Fever organization has not officially commented on Cunningham's remarks, but sources close to the team say they are aware of the controversy. Caitlin Clark herself has also remained quiet on the matter, focusing instead on the Fever's playoff push. For Clark, who has faced relentless criticism throughout her rookie season, this appears to be yet another distraction she is choosing not to give oxygen to. The Mercury have also yet to issue a public statement. If they do, it will be closely watched to see whether the organization stands behind Cunningham or distances itself from her comments. What makes this story especially sensitive is the fact that Clark's relationship with McCaffery has been viewed by many fans as a source of stability amid the chaos. The two share a strong connection that dates back to their time at Iowa, where McCaffery played under his father, Fran McCaffery, and Caitlin Clark became the most celebrated player in women's college basketball history. Together, they've been an example of a grounded, supportive partnership in the often unpredictable world of professional sports. Now, with Cunningham's comments, that relationship has been dragged into the public spotlight in a negative way. Some fans believe this will only strengthen the bond between Clark and McCaffery, while others worry it may add unnecessary stress during an already pressure-filled rookie season. It also raises broader questions about respect in women's sports. While rivalries and competition are natural, where is the line when it comes to personal attacks? Should players be held accountable for dragging family members into disputes that should stay on the court? And how should the league respond when incidents like this gain national attention? For now, the debate rages on. Cunningham's comments have created a storm that is unlikely to fade quickly. Whether she issues an apology or doubles down could shape how this story develops in the coming days. One thing is clear, Caitlin Clark continues to be at the center of the conversation in the WNBA. Whether it's her scoring records, her ability to draw massive crowds, or the way she handles relentless criticism, Clark has become both a lightning rod and a symbol of the league's rapid growth. And now, with her boyfriend unexpectedly pulled into the drama, the scrutiny has only intensified. As always, we will keep you updated on any official statements from the Fever, the Mercury, or from the players themselves. For WNBA Trending, I'm Ava. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest coverage on Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, and everything happening around the WNBA.